Calendar 75 days until Election Day, and one of the closely watched races will be for Texas governor.
Republican Greg Abbott vying for a fourth term, while Democrat State Rep Gina Hinojosa is working to pull off the upset. Marcelina Benito talked one-on-one with Hinojosa about how she plans to make history.
I, Ann Willis Richards, do solemnly swear.
The year was 1991, the last time a Democrat was sworn in as governor of the state of Texas.
So help me God.
Now, Gina Hinojosa believes she can break that streak.
And I say in November, we prove it.
The former Austin ISD school board member and five-term state rep,
They are playing with fire.
built her political career fighting for public education. Now she's trying to turn that record into a statewide campaign built around one message: making Texas more affordable.
Putting money in your pocket, because if you cannot afford to live and thrive in Texas, then the dream is out of reach. Most of us are having a harder time making it in this state than we were 10, 12 years ago before Greg Abbott was governor.
Her signature proposal sending every Texas household a one-time $1,500 check. When you add that up, it would cost an estimated $17 billion. Hinojosa says the money would come from the state's rainy day fund and require legislature approval.
And give that money back to the people. I call it the Greg Abbott corruption tax refund, because we've all been paying into a system that is working against us.
So far, the race tighter than pundits expected. While Abbott remains the favorite, his lead now down to 4 points in the average of polling. Those same polls highlight many Texans still don't know enough about Hinojosa.
What the polls have shown is that as my name ID has gone up, Texans are with me.
Texas, let's take our state back.
Hinojosa betting a six-figure cable ad buy this month,
I'll take on the billionaires who bought this governor.
accusing Abbott of corruption will help further close that gap.
It's 99% of us against about 19 dudes, billionaires at the top, who government seems to be working for in this Texas. And we need to just change that.
Hinojosa making her case by taking on data centers in Texas, a top issue, she says, for a growing number of voters.
Data centers happens to be the example where people are just feeling overwhelmed by this global corporate power that is in our state that seems to have more rights than the rest of us.
Do you believe the public can trust Governor Abbott on the data center issue?
No, absolutely not. He invited the data centers into Texas. Someone said to me, he invited the vampires into the house.
Governor Abbott has long been a strong supporter of data centers, but on the campaign trail, he's now pushing back on the industry, saying data centers can't come before Texas families. For the last 2 weeks now, we've requested an interview with the governor about this issue and his re-election campaign, but his team has not responded. Back to you.